Okay, this one is written in really nice form, by the way. Why is that? There's no manipulation involved with this. I know the coefficient on the square term, I know the coefficient on the linear term, and I know the constant. So that's all they did over here. They wrote it down. They wrote the coefficient on the square term, the coefficient on the linear term. They distributed the minus 1 across it, and then this over here, that constant. Then they used quadratic formula, and they got this answer. Now, I think probably you know what I'm going to try to do. I am going to try to factor that. Now, granted, I do want to point out, later you're going to start to realize that using the quadratic formula is a really easy way to factor a problem. But it kind of precludes the fact that, and this, I'm not saying it's an easy factorization problem, but it's going to be 3m plus n x, and then it's going to be nx. All right? That definitely gives us the first term, because if you multiply that out, what do you get? 3mn plus n squared, x squared. Works beautifully. Now, in the end, there's another problem I got in my hand. I'm going to see that one as n and 2m minus 3. All right, let me see if that does it. You would get 2mn. That's got to be minus minus now. All right, let me see if it works. 3m plus n times n is 3mn plus n squared, x squared. This worked. Do we get the last term? Minus sign positive, you're going to get 2mn minus, works beautifully. Wait a second, I missed something. I put something in here. Sorry about that. Get my eraser out. And I missed something over here. Sorry about that. And what did I say that was? 2m minus 3n. All right, I got to check again. That's positive. You get 2mn minus 3n squared. That worked beautifully. My struggle is the middle guy, and I really mean that. That is my struggle. So let's write this down. So what are you going to get? You're going to get, let's see, minus n squared. And what else are you going to get? You're going to get minus 3m plus n times 2m minus 3n. And that's my struggle. I got to see if it works. I don't know if it works. So it's minus n squared. And this can be minus, let's see, 6m squared. And then you get minus 9mn. And then you get plus 2mn. And then you get minus 3n squared. Let's keep going. Minus n squared. This will be minus 6m squared. And that's going to be plus 7mn plus 3n squared. That's minus 6m squared minus, plus 7mn plus 2n squared. And if you factor the minus 1 out from that, you would get 6m squared minus 7mn minus 2n squared. Is that what we're looking at? It sure is. 6m squared. Yeah, it worked out beautifully. All right, that's a lot of work, though. And I realize sometimes the quadratic formula is much quicker than me doing that work. It's true. All right? I just don't enjoy doing the quadratic. So what do you do over here? Well, I'm getting a little better at this. Let's write this down. This will be x equals n over 3m plus n. And this other guy is going to be x equals 2m minus 3n over n. And do we get those answers? I got this one, and yep, and I got this one. Yeah, both answers. Let's go back to the original problem. If you want to, you can plug this stuff in. It's a lot of work. No, I didn't do it, but you could do it if you want, all right? Which brings me to that point. And I know I've been saying a lot during the sheet. If you see something, please say something. Who do you email? Me. and let me know what you see is wrong. And again, I hope I do see your email, and I hope I respond to you. I really do. Thank you.